Are you a first-time dog owner looking for training tips? Welcome! Training your dog is an indispensable part of responsible pet ownership. It's about much more than teaching tricks. It's about fostering a strong bond with your new furry companion, encouraging good behavior, and setting a positive foundation for a lifetime of love and respect. It might feel daunting, but don't worry, we're here to guide you every step of the way. So buckle up as we embark on this exciting journey to train your new best friend. The early bird catches the worm, and the early trainer shapes the dog. Starting your training journey as early as possible, ideally when your furry friend is still a pup, is key. This period is when they're most open to learning, and you'll find that their sponge-like minds will soak up commands and tricks with surprising ease. This early training not only helps mold their behavior but also strengthens the bond between you two. Remember, early training sets a positive foundation for your dog's behavior. Rewarding your dog's good behavior goes a long way. Let's talk about positive reinforcement. This technique is all about acknowledging and appreciating your dog's good actions. When your dog does something right, like sitting on command or not jumping on guests, reward them. Treats are a common reward, but they aren't the only option. Praise, belly rubs, or their favorite toy can be just as effective. Remember, it's not just about giving a reward, it's about timing. The reward should be given immediately after the good behavior so your dog associates the treat or praise with what they've just done. Positive reinforcement isn't just about training, it's about building a strong bond with your dog based on mutual respect and love. It's about communicating with your dog in a way they understand. So next time your dog does something right, remember to reward them. With positive reinforcement, you can encourage your dog to repeat the desired actions. Consistency is the key to success in dog training. Consider this: you're learning a new language. You wouldn't expect to become fluent overnight, would you? It's the same with our furry friends. They're learning a whole new language, ours. So when we're teaching them, we need to be clear, concise, and consistent. Imagine for a moment one day you're rewarded for sitting on command, and the next day you're ignored. You'd be confused, right? That's why consistency in commands and rewards is so important. Use the same words, tone, and gestures each time you give a command. And when your dog successfully follows a command, reward them consistently. This could be with a treat, a toy, or even just a pat on the head and a good dog. By doing this, you're creating a clear line of communication between you and your dog. And remember, dogs thrive on routine. A consistent routine helps your dog understand what is expected of them. Keep it short and sweet. Your dog will appreciate it. Dogs, just like us, have their limits, especially when it comes to attention spans. They can get distracted or bored easily, and that's perfectly normal. It's crucial to remember this when planning your training sessions. Aim for short bursts of training, around 5 to 10 minutes at a time, sprinkled throughout the day. This approach keeps things interesting for your dog and helps them retain the information better. It's like bite-sized learning for our furry friends. Don't forget to make these sessions fun and engaging. Incorporate their favorite toys or treats to get their full attention and make training feel more like playtime. And remember, it's not a race. The goal is not to cram as much as possible into these mini sessions, but to foster a positive learning environment where your dog feels encouraged to learn and grow. Remember, short and fun sessions will keep your dog's attention and make training more effective. Every good dog knows a few basic commands. And the good news is teaching these commands is simpler than you might think. Let's start with sit. It's a handy command to keep your dog calm in different situations. To teach it, hold a treat close to your dog's nose and move your hand up, allowing their head to follow the treat and causing their bottom to lower. Once they're in a sitting position, say sit. Give them the treat and share affection. Next, stay. This command is crucial for their safety. Start by asking your dog to sit. Then open the palm of your hand in front of you and say stay. Take a few steps back. If they stay, give them a treat. The come command ensures your dog will return to you when called, and lie down is useful for creating calmness. Remember, repetition and rewards are key to teaching these commands. These commands not only are practical but also reinforce your position as the leader. Patience and understanding are virtues when training your dog. Picture this: you're learning a new language. It's not going to happen overnight, right? The same goes for your furry friend. They are learning a whole new set of rules, and it's only natural for them to take their time. It's essential to note that dogs, just like humans, have their own personalities, strengths, and weaknesses. Some may grasp commands quicker than others, and that's perfectly okay. The key is to remain patient and not rush the process. Remember, frustration only leads to setbacks. If you're feeling overwhelmed, take a break. Your dog can sense your mood, and a stressed environment isn't conducive to learning. It's also about understanding. Try to see things from your dog's perspective. Why aren't they responding to a command? Maybe they're tired, distracted, or simply not in the mood. It happens to the best of us. Stay calm and positive, and remember your dog is learning. A well-socialized dog is a happy dog. You've probably heard this saying before, but what does it really mean? Well, it's all about exposing your pooch to a variety of experiences. This includes different environments, diverse individuals, and a range of other animals. Imagine the world from your dog's perspective. Everything is new, exciting, and sometimes a bit scary. By gradually introducing your dog to different situations, you're helping them navigate this vast world with confidence. Now, you might be wondering, why is this so important? The answer is simple. Early and consistent socialization can help to prevent behavioral issues down the line. Things like aggression, fear, and anxiety can often be mitigated with proper socialization. But it's not just about preventing issues, it's also about promoting positives. Socialization helps your dog to become a well-adjusted adult, comfortable in their own fur, and able to interact politely with other dogs and people. So remember, socialization helps prevent behavioral issues and promotes a well-adjusted adult dog. Walking nicely on a leash is a skill every dog should master. Leash training is more than just a practical necessity. It's a way to ensure your dog's safety and maintain peace of mind during your outdoor adventures. Now let's dive into the details of leash training. First, introduce the leash to your new furry friend in a calm and controlled environment. Allow them to sniff and get accustomed to it. Once they're comfortable, attach the leash and let them lead you around the house. Gradually, you can start training your dog to follow you. Use a short but not tight leash and start walking. If your dog pulls, stop in your tracks. Only proceed when the leash is slack. This signals to your dog that pulling won't get them anywhere faster. Remember to reward good behavior. Treats, praises, or a favorite toy can be used as positive reinforcement whenever your dog walks without pulling. Consistency, as always, is key. Repeat these exercises daily and keep the training sessions short and sweet. With patience and positive reinforcement, leash pulling will be a thing of the past. Training your dog is a journey, not a destination. And what a rewarding journey it can be when approached with the right mindset and tools. Let's take a moment to recap the key points we've discussed in this video. Starting early sets the foundation for a well-behaved dog, while positive reinforcement encourages desired behaviors. Remember, treats, praise, and toys can be potent motivators for our furry friends. Consistency in commands and rewards is crucial, as dogs thrive on routine. It helps them understand what's expected and creates an environment of trust. Keep training sessions short and fun to match their shorter attention spans. Essential commands such as sit, stay, come, and lie down not only serve practical purposes, but also reinforce your position as the leader. Patience and understanding go a long way in this journey. Your dog is learning, and it may take time for them to grasp certain commands. Socialization with various environments, people, and other animals helps prevent behavioral issues and promotes a well-adjusted adult dog. Leash training, discouraging jumping, understanding body language, crate training, avoiding negative reinforcement, enrolling in obedience classes, ensuring regular exercise, and vet checkups are all important parts of the training process. Each of these elements plays a unique role in shaping your dog's behavior and building a strong bond between you two. Remember, this journey may have its challenges, but the rewards are immense. Remember, training is about building a strong bond with your dog. Happy training,